Hello YouTubers, and an all new PCDC, and today I'm going to be going over my brief review and thoughts of Batman The Long Halloween. Batman The Long Halloween was a limited series that ran from 1996 to 1997. The art is drawn by Tim Sale and the story is written by Jeff Loeb. Eisner Award winning creators, and this is among one of the best Batman stories. You could tell that the films Batman Begins and The Dark Knight took a lot of inspiration from The Long Halloween. The story starts in June during a wedding of Carmine Falcone's nephew. We're introduced to Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle, and the story of this revolves around a year. It's called The Long Halloween. Pretty much, Harvey Dent, Batman, and James Gordon are trying to take down Carmine Falcone's operations. In addition to this, we also have this serial killer going around killing random people and mobsters called the Holiday Killer. And they leave clues upon each and every holiday, so it takes place such as Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas, etc., etc. It pretty much takes place on every holiday, and Batman has to figure out who the mysterious holiday killer is. Meanwhile, we're also introduced to Harvey Dent's personal life with his wife, as well as Commissioner Gordon and his wife, and the strains of the job and of Carmine Falcone's case of them trying to stop him. We also get to be introduced to Carmine Falcone's son, Alberto Falcone, Selina Kyle, and her Catwoman persona. We also get to see the other rogues galleries such as Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, Calendar Man, Joker, different ones that Carmine Falcone hires to stop the Batman from investigating, but he figures out that they may be more powerful than the criminal organizations in Gotham. Above all, what makes The Long Halloween so great, besides being a great murder mystery, is that it shows you what makes Gotham Gotham. The transition it's going through, the effects of the Batman and his existence not only on crime but on other people, other rogues galleries, other freaks coming out to play after he is fighting crime. So I really like that, and also you don't really get to see the detective side in the movies, and this one shows you the detective side in this comic series, in this graphic novel of The Long Halloween. I mean, it is great to see him work as Bruce Wayne and Batman. Also, I like the stuff they do. They kind of pay homage to and rework certain tropes and certain events from the comic history, such as with Harvey Dent. There's a lot of great reworking there. Selina Kyle, Catwoman and Batman's relationship, the Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, Jim Gordon. So you really get to pay homage to what's come before while also adding it into something new. And the artwork in this is just beautiful. I love the artwork of The Long Halloween. In a way, it kind of reminds me of Spawn, the animated series. It's very stylized, it's very exaggerated, but I just love the look of it and the colors of like blue, the blues and grays, and how it pertains to each holiday. You don't see who the holiday killer is, so the murders are shown in black and white with almost like a film noir vibe, and that very much is a film noir Batman. It's pretty much like The Godfather and a Batman story put together. The mob is treated like the Corleone family. The Falcone family is pretty much treated like a regular mob family. It's a crime story while also being a murder mystery / Batman story, and that's what makes it such a unique and intriguing tale. I'm not going to really go into spoilers in this, but it is crazy what they go through in the story. It makes you wonder, it makes you think, who is the holiday killer? What is going on? Are there more than one killer? It's just really crazy, and I like that. A good story always keeps you going, always keeps you thinking, and The Long Halloween definitely does that as a Batman story. Now, you could go check this out at your local bookstore, go to Comixology, get it digitally, or even look at YouTube on spoilers. You probably know who the holiday killer is. I'm not going to give it away, but if you haven't checked out Batman The Long Halloween and you're a Batman fan, you love to read comics, I would highly recommend reading Batman The Long Halloween. I give it an A, and it is among one of the best Batman graphic novel stories I have ever read. Very modern, and yes, it's in the late 90s, but you could definitely tell the influence that this graphic novel had on later on incarnations and films such as Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. Christopher Nolan and David S. Goyer really took a lot from this and Year One for the first two films in the Dark Knight trilogy. So yeah, definitely check out Batman The Long Halloween. Again, I love the writing. It's a very well done murder mystery story. I love the artwork. Again, very exaggerated, very stylized, but it just has a cool atmosphere to it. And it just flows very well. I like how the holiday killer kills people, but it pertains to each holiday. Each issue is a different holiday, and I like how it follows that. You also have Calendar Man in there, so that's kind of cool. Again, going with his backstory, what makes him a character. You also get appearances from Solomon Grundy and Poison Ivy and Scarecrow, like I said earlier, as well as a Joker. Above all, it is a very, very well done story, and I just love everything about it. It is a very well crafted story, just graphic novel, comic book, among one of the best. So yeah, I give it an A. And if you have checked out Batman The Long Halloween, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. What did you think of it? What did you think about the whole holiday killer thing? It surprised me when I first read it, but I just love it. What is your favorite moment in it? Just let me know in the comments below. What did you think of Batman The Long Halloween? Feel free to discuss it. If you like this video, click the like button, comment, and subscribe for more videos.